And several hours deliberating the fate of a local father charged in his young son's scalding death. Robert Ritchie is accused of not getting medical help for his son. Local 12's Larry Davis has covered the entire trial. It's been a very emotional trial, and Larry shows us now what the jury heard today in closing arguments.
The jurors got the case shortly after noon today, and they have had a lot to consider following today's closing arguments by both the defense and prosecution. Robert Ritchie is accused of not getting medical help for his young son after he suffered severe burns. 4-year-old Austin Cooper died after being held in scalding hot bathwater by his stepmother, Anna Ritchie. Prosecutors say that Anna Ritchie informed her husband about his son's burns, but they say he never checked on him until the next morning when he found Austin unresponsive in his bedroom. The defense says Robert Ritchie had no idea that skin was peeling off his son's body. Attorney Frank Schiavone III says had his client known, he would have called for help. He encouraged the jury to acquit.
This is not what this law is about. That's not what this law was created for. To take this man down. To not only lose his child, to really lose his life here.
Assistant Prosecutor Steve Nippen says the case is not about what Anna Ritchie did, but what Robert Ritchie did not do for his son. He says even after his wife told him that she was concerned about the burns, Ritchie did nothing.
This defendant was home alone with his child while he lay helpless in that crib. And finally, we know that if he had just opened that door, or if he just made a call for help, Austin Cooper would still be here today.
Again, there was emotion in the courtroom. Robert Ritchie and others in court cried when attorneys mentioned the injuries suffered by his young son. In Lebanon, Larry Davis, Local 12 News.
And we have just gotten word that there is no verdict. In fact, the jury has been sent home for the night. They will resume deliberations in the morning. Meanwhile, Austin's stepmother, Anna Ritchie, pleaded guilty in his death, and she is now serving 18 years to life in prison.
Still had a new approach to